Man, we back with another one, man. My name is BT. We got Scoop in the building.
Yo.
And today we got two special guests. We got my guy Yvng Legacy and his manager Doc in this motherfucker, man. Hey, listen. First and foremost, we usually don't get the people behind the scenes in the interview, so I kind of want to start with you a little bit. You know what I mean? I know Yvng Legacy wrote DME up here, so I want you to explain a little bit about DME and, you know, what the message behind it is and everything like that.
DME is the label, you know what I'm saying? It stands for Dream Millions Entertainment.
What's that noise?
Mm-hmm.
It stands for Dream Millions Entertainment. And, you know, it started, me and him been together from day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We was in the studio one day. He made a song. I heard the Dream Millions. And then I said, yo, we need to run with that.
So about how long ago was that?
We've been working together now almost 5 years.
Okay.
Almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So Dreaming Millions, can you explain that just a little bit?
Dream Millions is like, you dreaming. You just dreaming of money. Let's just
Self-explanatory, but
Yeah.
where does the inspiration come from? Because, you know, we all got to start somewhere.
like you gotta like honestly like when I feel. Let me give you a good explanation on this. What I feel honestly is like when you striving and you grinding from the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what are you really doing it for? Honestly, like you know what I'm saying. So when you doing it, I feel like it's more like everybody's doing it for the
Two
money.
things.
For real.
Two reasons. It's two reasons, bro. Come on.
Doing it for the money and doing it for the culture. That's
Nah. Nah. Come on, bro.
What y'all want to hear?
Come on,
I
bro.
thought he was
Yeah.
gonna get it
I
right.
was joking.
I
Come
thought he
on,
was
bro.
gonna get it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I know, I
Listen,
know, I
man.
know.
I thought he was gonna get it.
First,
Uh,
niggas do it for the bitches.
I knew he was gonna say
and
that.
you know
to
why?
you,
I ain't
but
gonna lie to
I
y'all.
didn't even want to say
yo,
nothing.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can we break it down?
I'm a married man. I ain't gonna talk about no business.
See. No. See, here's the
Perfect
thing.
example.
Yeah, see,
You the perfect example.
perfect example.
Did it for your wife.
You did it for your
Doing
wife.
everything for your wife. You can't escape
We
that.
got the kids and the wife. We can
Yeah,
say that.
that's
We don't.
it.
All right. So listen. With all due respect, we don't want to put your wife in that B category.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say we do it for the females.
Yes.
So now, realistically, we wouldn't get fly per se unless you really were interested in it. We probably wouldn't maybe work as hard. Maybe we might chill a little bit. You know what I mean? And we wouldn't do half the shit we would do if it wasn't for impressing a female, keeping a female. Just looking good, getting another female to talk to someone that can advance you in life. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So in a sense, we do it for the bitches.
It's all for the bitches. It's all for the bitches. It's all for the bitches.
He's the one who
Saying
kind
that to
of
myself.
he's the one who low key put me onto that
I'll
whole.
let y'all say it for me.
Yeah, the logic behind it, cause why do niggas want a lot of money? Why do niggas want fancy clothes and the cars and the house? For what? For what? What's the end goal?
I never had
For
it.
some bitches. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
I don't
I'm
know,
trying
bro.
to
You pulled
show
up and
you
you pulled
know
up
what
in something. You might. You know what I mean? Just know, I from what I've seen so far, you doing a good job of keeping them.
Appreciate it.
I mean? Yeah, y'all know, y'all got them. Y'all got 'em.
But I want to turn to Legacy now, man. What's going on, bro?
What's the word, man?
Know
What's
what I
the
mean?
word?
Shout out first and foremost, shout out Trapland for linking this up, man. Cause
Trapland, man.
know what I mean? But
Trapland.
so talk to me about yourself, man. What's Yvng Legacy like?
Legacy?
Yeah.
What you want to know? You gotta ask specific questions.
If you want to ask questions, I'll
You gotta
let's
ask
get it
me
then.
Questions like
So first and foremost, we're gonna ask where you from.
originally I'm from Brooklyn, but I reside in LI. So for me, I'm taking LI to the top with me.
Okay, so what part of Brooklyn?
Flatbush.
And how old were you when you made the transition from Brooklyn to Long Island?
I was like 17.
Okay, so you from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I get a little bit of recap of what the first 17 years was like?
Rough, nigga. I was just. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Like I was a kid being a kid. We gonna leave it at that. I was a kid being a kid, moving around a lot, getting transferred from schools a lot, and yeah, for me, my mom came up, moved me out the hood. Good.
You had both parents in the house, or just
Nah, just my mom, but she remarried and
Okay.
stuff. So yeah, but
what? How'd she come up? What she had a good
nah,
job?
she had a good job. She a nurse.
Okay.
She a RN and shit. So
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like a
grinding.
goal to get up out of where you're from and just go?
Now that's really a goal. That was a goal
Come to
for
Long
them.
Island specifically, I mean.
Nah, that was a goal for them because I feel like they came from Haiti and stuff. So there was immigrants. They had nothing. So then for me, their upbringing, all they knew was school and then find a good house in a good neighborhood. You feel me? So now me, I'm just trying to like break the curse of like settling down, like settlement. Like you don't have to settle, nigga. Like dream millions, nigga. Like we going to the top. Like so, I just want to take her out that mindset. Like I want to show you more.
It
Mom.
it is a good mindset to have, to not settle and everything like that. But people do get wrapped up in that don't settle mindset so much that they aren't getting any money, and they won't get a job or won't. And I'm not saying to go trap kids or anything like that, but I'm saying they won't even do nothing to get their money because it doesn't meet their standard of life. But it's like, bro,
But you
if
gotta
you have
start somewhere.
Yeah, you have to start somewhere. So it is definitely a thing to. It's kind of it's a thing you got to kind of play the tightrope with. You know what I mean? As far as setting a standard and then really living by it. You know what I mean? Because you could crash out. You know what I mean?
I done seen a lot of niggas crash out. That's what made me not crash out. So like, I was able to see a lot of the mistakes made in front of me. So I don't have to go through it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be like this nigga. All right. Oh, I see you moving. I attack. I bet.
You was able to identify like who was doing good and like, cause you know how it is, bro. Growing up, you about, let's just say we about 15, 16. We see these older dudes, maybe running around with a girl that we wanted to get with in school, or we see these older dudes, getting nice cars, or like even, nice, something decent, Did
That
you see
status.
through that shit?
I seen at first, I ain't go front because for me, once you see it, you like, oh, I want that, and then they're gonna feed you all the bullshit. But for me, it's up to you to see through the bullshit. But I had to go through trials and tribulations to, for me, learn, because I don't take no losses. Everything is a lesson. So I learned, and then for me, I just move according.
What was the thing that like sparked like, oh wait, this is a bullshit guy?
Like, I can't I'm off the Henny right now, so I can't like pinpoint exactly.
Talk,
like
this is what we
boom,
want.
boom,
Talk your
boom,
shit.
boom. Like I could say like a real nigga is always gonna like see through fake niggas. Fake niggas will smile in your face and try to take your place. Feel
Facts.
me? A real nigga's gonna show you how to maneuver. Feel me? And a fake nigga will play the back of the room.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's just qualities like that. Like I'm sitting in the room, I'ma peep the vibes. Like before I do anything, I'ma peep the vibes. I'm an energy person. I read energy, so it's like, nigga, I'ma peep the vibes. The energy's right. I'ma act right. For me, if it's not, I'ma just play it cool and just see how it moves. Like for me, and that's how you read people. You let them act. For me, give them the rope to hang themselves. You let them do all that.
That's literally his fucking
Listen,
statement
That's a
right
fact,
there.
bro. That's a fact.
When it's
nigga
real,
shit,
I ain't
man.
gotta say
Real
nothing.
nigga
You
shit.
heard? I ain't listen. I'm just listening. I ain't saying nothing. No
Yeah.
input necessary.
And I already
because
peep
he's
your
just
vibe. Like I already peep your vibe. So it's like, yeah.
Sometimes it's not necessarily the nigga that sits in the back of the room that you got to worry about, though. It's the most
not.
boisterous. It's the
yeah,
most
somebody-
boisterous, the loudest, the one who's saying they get all the money, the one who says I do this and I do that.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because it's like, what are we really doing? Let's show me. All right, you do this. Bring me with you. You know what I mean? And half these niggas, once you ask them, bring me with you, it's a song and a dance.
But a lot of niggas won't just throw themselves out there like that. They're gonna play that shit cool.
A lot of
They're
niggas
gonna
do.
play that shit cool as hell. A lot of niggas do, but like a lot of niggas that's really trying to stick there and be like, nah, I gotta make sure I'm here when he's. Feel me?
Yeah.
They're gonna try to play that shit so sweet. You feel me? And like I done seen that. I've been around that a lot. I'm still around that. Feel me? But it's like you gotta really be on it to see.
What part of Brooklyn are you from again?
Flatbush.
Flatbush.
You 2720 Bedford. You up?
So you was, I'm assuming, born in the late 90s, 2000s?
Yeah, 2000.
So can you tell me like some of the things you saw growing up?
Regular shit. Well, I
Ain't-
can't say regular shit because like to us it would be regular, but it's like to like an average person, like I guess it wouldn't.
Talk to me like,
like-
I am a 16-year-old white man from fucking Mutton Town.
Like, man, you see niggas getting robbed every day, nigga. You see getting beat up on the buses, feel me? And like, I don't really want to talk about what I got into. Like, I mean, I just was a kid being a kid, like for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked fun. All right.
I mean, from my research, you know what I mean, ain't been no extensive background, you know what I mean? So I could say, you've been just doing the right thing. You basically, you did the kid shit. You fucked around where you fucked around. You did your trouble, but you ain't get motherfucking caught. So
and that's
fuck
a
it.
lot of niggas be bigging this jail shit up. Like that's not cool. Like I don't know who told y'all that. That shit is not cool. Like
At all.
word, like
That shit sucks, bro.
your bitch is getting fucked. Yo, but nah. On some real shit though. That shit is not cool. Like feel me, I done seen
You sound
a lot
like
of my niggas.
you sound like you done splacked a couple niggas joints that was locked up.
Nah, man, I'm a faithful man.
Oh, you got a girl?
Nah,
Or something like that.
I got something like that.
You faithful to the game.
Yeah, I'm faithful. Yeah. No, this nigga trying to me. All right.
Nah, listen, bro. Listen, man. We just burning up the roller. We got to get all the bullshit out, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But nah, man. So you had your time in Brooklyn. You know, you experienced what you experienced, and then you come to Long Island. Was you still in high school, or you already
I was still in
graduated?
high school. Like I literally got kicked out of all my schools, bro. So it's like I didn't even stay in that school for too long.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished school homeschool, so it was like I
Oh,
was in
wow.
high school and shit. Yeah.
So you was kind of gassing the story a little bit. You was bad.
I wasn't bad, man. I was a kid being a kid.
What'd you do to get kicked out of school?
I was a kid being a kid.
Nah. Cause listen, you already got in trouble for this motherfucker, man. Listen, I need to know this one.
Nah. Like I was just alright, so boom. I was that nigga like I was the youngest out of everybody. So for me,
Oh,
I
they
was always
fucking had
hanging
you
with
doing-
the oldest. No,
Oh.
they didn't even have me, nigga. I'm willing to do it.
Oh.
So it's like that was me. Like, and that if I had nothing to do with it, I'm instigating, so it does. Like, for me, so like, for me,
So you was the little nigga that was chilling with us, and we'd be like, "Yo, you see that little nigga right there?"
I was
Go
smacking
pop
right
him.
now. I'm like, what? I smack him right now. But that was just to, like the validation, and then they found out about my talents, and they was like, oh, all right, now let's do music and shit. Like trying to keep me out this shit, but I was still in this shit. But it's like.
Were your support system, the OGs you had, they were like,
Yeah,
always...
now everybody supported me, but it's not the support that you need. It's the support that, like, for me, that you wanted at the time. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
oh, nah, they know I'm lit. I bet I'm getting bitches. Oh, they invite me to the parties. For me, I was the little nigga, so it was like, that's lit, nigga. None of my little niggas was doing that. Like, so it's like,
That's a fact.
what?
So now you moved to you moved to Long Island. You homeschooled. I can only imagine how that is. Being first and foremost from the city, having all that craziness go around you, just activity all day long, to coming out here, and I mean, granted, where you at in Hempstead, right? It's kind of it's fake active. You feel me? You know, fake active a little bit. You know what I mean? Not even fake. It's active.
Exactly. I ain't go front.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I first moved out there, I was on BT. Then I ran into some real niggas. Now, for me.
That shit kind of like fucked your head up a little bit.
Yeah, cause like I ain't go front because everybody has that thought like, yo, Long Island not like that. It's sweet over there. Like that's when you make it, that's where you go. Nigga, it's not like that over there, bro. Like I ain't go front, but that shit is
Bro, I remember when I went away to college. So I went away to Morrisville State, and like half of our fucking demographic were from New York City. Probably more than half. And it was like, and mind you, like the school's standards for getting in were like super low. So it was some niggas in there, you feel me? And you would tell people, you're like, yeah, I'm from LI. And niggas be like, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck, man?
I ain't never really have that type of like altercation because like niggas, I moved from Brooklyn to LI.
Yeah,
and
you was-
like, I'm from Brooklyn, like for me. So, but I don't know.
You got
I was
the-
running around in LI trying to be on BT.
See, there's different. See, then there's the niggas that move from the city that get the city dick riding from Long Island, from the boats.
Nah, I got that too. I got
Yeah.
that too. But it's like for me, that's everywhere. Like
Yeah,
you go,
yeah. New nigga
oh, you
syndrome.
from New York?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Sound like you been fucking with some white girl.
yo, chill. We don't do that no more. We left them in 2022. You what?
Oh, why not? What happened?
Oh man.
I feel like we should love everybody.
Oh,
man.
no,
Talk to
I
me,
love
man.
everybody,
He's half
but
white.
we can love people from a distance.
I'm white.
He's half
Yo,
white.
chill.
He's half white.
Nah, we could definitely love people from a distance. But like, all right, I had my run.
You had your little run.
Yeah, I had my run.
So, moving to Long Island, you realize there's real niggas that's out here. You know what I mean? What's one of the first orders of business you did to advance yourself now?
Like, and as far as how,
Music, life, actually life in general.
like one of the first steps,
Yeah.
separate myself.
Mm.
I had to separate myself from everybody, like, because it gets to a point where like you don't even know who's the distraction for real. Like, like if you get to a point like you just don't know what to do, like, nigga, everybody's your distraction at that point, like,
Yeah.
nigga,
That's a
until you
fact.
could pinpoint who's real. Because like if you away from somebody for a long enough time, they gonna hit you. if they real, like, feel me?
For sure.
If they're genuine, but like, or like I separated myself, then yeah, like I stuck with the real niggas. Feel me?
Do you
And then,
you, you feel that this move kind
One of the real niggas.
one of the real niggas?
Yeah.
Shouts out, Doc.
But so you feel that this move kind of helped
It
your
did.
career?
It did. I ain't gonna lie. As much as I don't wanna, feel me, thank my moms and shit, but nah, I thank you, mom. Like, feel me, but like, nah.
Nah, when
like,
you get that
'cause-
Grammy speech, the
Nah,
first
no
thing
funny,
gotta
no funny, like, cause like, if I probably like, I be thinking if I didn't move to Long Island, I probably would have like probably blown up faster because of who I was around and shit.
Yeah.
But like the light wouldn't really be like I can't say the light wouldn't be on me, but it just will be too much. It'll be too much going on right here. There's no traffic in my lane. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, and on top of that, like you're still known out there.
Yeah. And
You
it's
got a
just-
buzz out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're kind of like multi-town guy. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
kind of hit everywhere and still
That's a
kind of
fact.
have a little home base and everything.
That's a fact.
Nah, it's not a bad way. Yo, listen, honestly, everyone famous had to take over multiple cities, you know, in order to really get on. And you know, you're on that trajectory right now. What other cities would you be like interested in kind of taking over?
Out here or
Maybe
anywhere?
not taking over, but like, you know, just
I wanna take
residing
over
that,
the
getting a
world for real,
buzz
though, but nah, like out here or like anywhere in the States.
anywhere in the world.
Like, man, I want to go to Europe, get that overseas bread, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, Atlanta, Cali, you know, just the older hot spots.
You want like the little, the four
Yeah,
corners.
all the hot
Yeah,
spots
yeah,
right
yeah,
quick. Feel me? Just take that over right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Then the whole, you know, the rest of the states. And then, you know, the whole world, man.
I feel that.
Whole world.
So
Because I can't just trap myself in one genre or nothing. Like
I know.
I literally
Yeah.
do
everything.
whatever I feel. Yeah.
we gonna get to that soon. So where did the music come from? Where would the inspiration originate from?
Like my family's musically oriented, so it's
Okay.
like my mom was a dancer, my dad was in a band and shit. Feel me? My uncle's a DJ. He plays the piano, guitar, and all that shit. You feel
Okay.
me? And then I always looked up to Michael Jackson. So yeah.
Listen.
We just were having a Michael Jackson
Oh,
debate,
man.
and it's probably
It's only
gonna. Yeah. Oh
It's
no.
only
We're,
right.
we're not
I'm
getting.
gonna
We're
stay
not
quiet.
gonna go too
I'm gonna
crazy.
stay quiet.
We've
What
been
happened?
so first and foremost, me and him have been debating Michael Jackson versus Chris Brown for years. I'm Team Breezy. He's Team Mike.
It's way. You first of all, where did Breezy get all his shit from?
I understand that, but where? Okay, now.
So it's like it's a point where you just like you gotta pay homage. So it's like, yeah, Breezy is great. We can never take that from him. But it's like you gotta pay
Breezy
homage. Like nigga,
said
there wouldn't be no Breezy.
there's
if there
no
was Mike.
comparison.
You feel me?
Breezy
Feel me?
said
If there was
there's
Mike
no
and there was a
comparison.
Breezy, now you could talk your shit. Feel me? But there's a Mike.
Nah, listen. I'm gonna say this.
Feel me?
I think that he took. It's almost like Kobe. If Kobe was to take, because you know how Kobe took Mike's game. Now imagine if Kobe took Mike's game and added something else fire to it. You know what I mean?
Then he's a different stat. Like
Then-
it's just,
then
it's
that's-
Mike and Kobe.
That's what I'm saying though. I feel like Chris Brown did the Kobe thing and then added more to it. You know, he added the art to it. He added the
could say
rapping
that.
to it. He
You could say
added
that.
the producing to it. He added executive producing to it. You know what I mean? There's so much shit that
But
he added to.
He's still here. We don't know what Mike would be able to do. Like if he was still here. Like that nigga, word. We can't say. So that's why
He did
you
it
just
all.
gotta
He
pay
just had to
homage and then.
repeat. That's all
Feel
he
me?
had to
But
do.
Chris Brown is still word. It's Chris Brown. Feel me?
All right, so enough Chris Brown because we did another interview before and this Chris Brown Michael Jackson came up and we literally argued for about like fucking 20 minutes and enough of that. So your inspiration came from Michael Jackson. Yeah. So you was like in the middle of the family gatherings doing Billie
Going
Jean.
crazy.
What
I
was the first song that really was like, oh, this lit?
The first song?
Fuck it, yeah.
Damn.
I know my first song was Billie Jean for me.
Nah. Cause it was a lot of songs. Cause when I got put onto Michael Jackson, it was like everything at once.
Okay.
Like I didn't get enough. Like I didn't hear one song and just stop. Nah, I was like, what? Let me hear that. Like,
Okay.
but I was a baby. Like, so it's like I'm so interested. So I got to the first. I can't tell you the first song. Like I don't know.
But you know the first instance.
Yeah, tight. Like I don't know, man. It could probably be like I don't know.
He the only one that's gonna ask a Mike fan something silly like that anyway.
Yeah,
man.
like, I don't
don't worry
know,
about it.
like-
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I'm a Mike fan, bro.
Oh, you a
Damn.
Mike fan?
Mike-
Now you a Mike fan. All right. Yo, matter
That's
of
crazy.
fact,
I got
Mike
niggas in the
fan,
back
so it's
going
like-
crazy.
yo, we got a producer Mike for Magic back there?
Nah.
Nah, all right. We
No,
gotta
we're
set
not
that up.
doing this debate. No,
Yeah.
no. Anyway. Nah, anyway, so at what point did you start like writing and you liked the music, it was all around you, but what point did you start like taking it seriously and writing?
When I moved to Long Island.
Oh wow.
And I never wrote, like, it was freestyling at first. And then, like, I realized, like, no. He made me realize, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, he was like, you gotta pinpoint, because he made a good point. Like, when I freestyle, it's nice, but it's like I'm talking about mad shit. Like, feel me? I'm not staying on topic.
It's not a complete idea.
Yeah, so then, like, I started writing, and then, like, I'm really making songs now. You feel me? And then I just incorporated that with freestyling. Now I could just freestyle a song. You feel me? And that's how that works. But I don't really write. I write if I hear a beat and I'm like, nah, this, like, I gotta lay it out. Like, I got something to get off my chest. Nigga. Like, all right. That's what
You ever thought about getting into any like concept songs, like maybe more like the storytelling?
Yeah,
or
I
like,
got mad at those. I got
Or, like,
mad at those.
more like songs with a cause, like it's bigger than black and white, the little baby, something like
yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did like that's out right now. It's like a COVID tribute thing. Yeah, for COVID. That was around that time. But something like that. But I got mad at those.
I noticed when you were dropping songs, you were dropping a lot of music, up into COVID, and then you kind of went a little dry through 2021.
I had to get right. I had to just real life hit me, and then I had to get right. But now I'm back on it. You feel me?
What kind of things? What's real life? Let's talk about
Real
it.
life. You feel me? Like, I was just regular nigga going through shit. Feel me? I don't want to really get.
You don't gotta
deep,
go too crazy,
But like, yeah.
So you feel that there's
Nigga getting kicked out the crib. Nigga, I had to move around, like, feel me, find it on my own. Like, yeah, like, no support system till I found them. Like,
do you I'm assuming getting kicked out the crib was your mom's crib?
yeah.
Do you feel that you guys are kind of turned the relationship around
Nah,
since
yeah,
then?
ever since I left. Like, ever
Sometimes
since
it has to
because I
happen.
haven't been home since.
Yes.
Like, but ever since I left, like, feel me? And then I got my shit right now. I'm going back. I'm, feel me, just.
You used to have a
showing
problem with authority growing up, did
Yo,
you?
bro, now.
Got a problem?
Because it's
Yeah,
like,
now,
it's
yeah.
like, bro, I feel like if you know what you need to be doing, like, why is niggas telling me what to do? Feel me? But there is, like, certain aspects of life where you haven't been or you don't know, like, feel me? So you gotta listen, feel me? And that's what I'm learning to do, feel me?
How old
Shout out
are
to
you?
my- I'm 21.
21. Oh, bro, yeah, you got so much fucking life to live,
Nah,
and
that's a fact.
so
That's
much
a
to
fact.
experience, bro. Listen, that's one thing, and you saying that is beautiful to hear because, bro, in
The
this
generation
this-
is lost.
Yeah, dude, I talk to people your
Right.
age all the time, and it's like, yeah, whatever, yeah, whatever. It's like, bro, I did what you're doing right now 15 different times in 15 different situations with 15 different people. Just hear me out one time. This
Nah,
is
they don't be having guidance, though.
yeah.
A big homie, you call it what you want. Like, everybody needs a big homie for real. Like, because they been through life, they been through what you want to do. They just gonna show you how to do it right. You feel me?
Nah, but every big homie,
They could
every
mislead
big
you.
homie,
They
listen,
could mislead you.
hold on. Every big homie needs a you. A young willing to listen,
Yeah.
willing to focus, and willing to adhere to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying and follow that. Follow it. Willing to follow. Not a lot of your age and your era is willing to follow.
But you know why? Because I feel like they don't see. They stuck in where they at, so they don't see past that. Like, they can't see the end goal. Like, you're only listening to get there, nigga. But they don't see that. They were like, what, nigga? I'm trying to get there, nigga. I'm trying to see tomorrow, nigga. Fuck that. So I understand it the same time. But I don't know. They just got to break through that barrier. I broke
It's a
through that
hard-
barrier.
it's a
I wasn't
hard-
always like that. But for me, but I
It's a
broke through
hard
that,
mind
and then-
state. It's a hard mind
Yeah,
state.
nah, it is. You just got to go through life
Yeah.
and see it for yourself. There's nothing is a loss. It's a lesson. You feel me?
That's a fact. So you seem like a very insightful young man. So I'd like to know, how do you feel about how our generation did raising y'all? Like, as far as being like OGs and being like, big bro type shit. How do you feel that we did raising y'all? What you
All right,
experienced
so
at least?
boom. I'm I'm gonna give two sides, like my family side and then the street side.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, my family, I had a good family. I ain't gonna cap, but it's like we both did shit like foul to each other, and then they could say it's not foul because they have authority and shit. But like if we're grown now, nigga, we see, nigga, that shit was foul.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? But in all
The streets.
yeah, yeah, my family good, but the streets, a lot of people misled me.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So it's like what I thought was that wasn't that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? And then when I get around the real niggas and they trying to clown me and I'm over here like trying to make a problem about it, it's me not seeing because I've been misled my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So then now when I'm really seeing it, I'm like, okay, let me back up for a second and let me just reevaluate shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's tough navigating that because, you know, there's so many people that give you
you don't want to crash out for no dumb shit.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
what?
Of course.
Now you niggas gonna be like, oh, you rat, oh, you try to say all types of shit
Oh,
just because
man.
of some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like never, nigga.
Well,
I would never put myself in that position. You feel me?
It's also tough navigating through some of that shit like we were talking about before, the bullshit guys. You know what I mean? A lot of people will give you insight based upon their opinions and their feelings and not about facts. And that's one of the things that I feel like people that, you know, want to help, you got to understand that when you're giving help, you have to take your emotions out of that shit. You have to take everything about you out of that situation because it's not your situation. You have to take, listen, okay, so now boom, something happens to you that as to where someone may want to fight. We all know that fighting is not necessarily the best solution at all. You know what I mean? What would you tell, let's just say I'm mad at him because he fucking stepped on my shoe. Now I want to fight him. What are you going to tell me? It's not that deep, right?
Yeah.
But you got a nigga that's going to say, nah, fuck that. He disrespected you. Fuck that nigga up. You feel me?
It's always gonna be that. Like for me, especially if you in a group of people, like people could be drunk at a moment. Like for me, it's always gonna be that. But you gotta be like, for me, if you really care for that, if that's your man's for real, and you really don't want to see him do no crash out for no dumb shit, you gonna let him know. Feel me, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas saying. I'm letting you know, nigga, that's some dumb shit. It's up to you what you gonna do about it.
You brought
next,
up another good point. Talking about what these not caring about what these niggas saying, because a lot of these niggas is on some weirdo
shit,
energy. You feel me? And they doing shit to impress other niggas.
And could never be me. I fuck with mad bitches. I fuck with mad bitch. Like, yeah, right. I'm off the Henny talking crazy now. I don't fuck
You
with
watch
mad bitches.
Boondocks?
I used to.
So it's almost like the story of Gangstalicious, almost
Yo.
coming back. You know what I mean? Coming back
Gang.
around. It's almost like, bro, I swear to God, it's almost like comedy is literally fucking fortune telling.
Bro,
It's
like
also
Family Guy?
Family Guy, yo.
That shit crazy.
Family Guy just said some crazy shit. They're under fire right now. We ain't gonna talk too much about it, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, you know, having your Haitian background, how important is that to you?
Heavy. That support system go crazy.
That's them Zoes?
Yeah, them Zoes go crazy. For me. I always been around my Zoes. For me.
Do you feel that the Haitian community, because it's so tight knit and like, you know, they fuck with each other business wise. You know what I mean? Everything.
You could
like
not
that.
even know a nigga like ever in your life. You meet him, he say he Haitian, y'all start speaking in Creole. Nigga, it's up.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
your brother. That's your muddy, nigga. Y'all tied in from generations. It's like, shit is crazy. And the loyalty is different. I could say that. Like, the loyalty is definitely different. Not to say they can't backdoor you any type of day, like, for me, but it got to get there, like, for me. But it takes a lot to get there. I could say that with.
Off of just introductions alone. You know what I mean? I'm Haitian, you're Haitian.
Oh, you a Zoe?
No. I'm just saying, like, because, bro, I've
But
been.
you see? Nigga, if you was a Zoe, would have been up, nigga. Like, what? Oh, who your moms? What's your last name, nigga? Like, word.
No, but you know, do you feel that maybe some of the more African American community needs to adopt some of that togetherness that the Haitians do display?
I feel like everybody should, like, I mean,
Well,
everybody
not for
should just come
nothing.
together, like, for real. Like, you see how the Jews are, like, come on, like, locked in, like, and they get shit done. Asian, same way, nigga. Why can't the black community do that? We selfish.
The black
Pride.
dollar only lasts about like 20 minutes within the black community. You know what I mean? And like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I always notice foreign black people, Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans, they all stick together. Dominicans, Jewish people, Chinese people all stick together. They all help each other out and push each other forward. You know what I mean? There's almost like American black people just want division in a sense sometimes. It's like they want something to fight against.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Listen, we have followers and we got viewers, so just that's your opinion, right?
That's your
Say,
opinion.
just
fuck
put
it,
that, say that loud. That's your opinion. I don't know what you talking
Well, we
about.
just
but
having a
yeah.
conversation.
How
Yeah,
you
nah,
feel?
we talking. Yeah, we talking. But like I said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. We divided. We the only ones attacked. Black Americans. I don't want to say African because we not African. We black. We over here. We don't got no. We might got rules. We don't know nothing about that. We over here. We black. It's whole different. We not African. Black Americans are the only ones targeted and attacked. So what you think we gonna be? This scramble amongst us, obviously, because there's scramble and chaos outside of us. So what we supposed to do?
I mean, I don't think it's nothing to just adopt a trait that you see in someone else. Oh shit, they all together, they all getting money together, they all able to happen.
Yeah, that's
make it
cool.
happen.
That's
Why
cool.
can't I do it? You know
That's
what I
cool.
mean?
Why you can't do it? Because you targeted. What you mean? They ain't been killing little white boys.
Do you fear that? Do you fear that sometimes being in the rap field?
I don't really fear. I don't walk in
Not fear, but you know, do you worry sometimes?
Nah, I don't worry about nothing for real. Like, to be honest, like I'm a spiritual person, so it's like I walk in faith. Like I'm protected. Like that's how I feel. So it's like, nigga, I could walk anywhere comfortably. Nothing's gonna happen. But it's not to say nothing could happen. But like, bro, if you don't walk with them intentions ain't coming to you. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah.
So you know energy. That's it.
Yeah,
Bottom
like
line.
for me, if I feel like automatically, if my energy is not fucking with somewhere, like it'll be like, yo, we gotta be there at this time. But like something is making me not want to go, or like I can't go. I look at everything as a sign. Nah, this something is not right. Like I could fully not know nothing, and then the next day I hear something, yo, that shit got shot up, or yo, they was trying to lie. Feel me? Shit like that. Like just, it don't even gotta get that deep. It just could be like, oh, that shit was a dub. That shit was ass. Feel me? So it's like,
So what came first, the singing or the rapping?
dancing.
We were watching the Darlin video, and bro, the
Yeah, I
dance
was
moves
getting
was
crazy
crazy.
in the booth. I be drunk.
No, I was that shit. No, I'm talking about the video when you was in there getting busy with the fucking silk shirt on.
The video.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Bruno Mars.
Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, a little, yeah.
I said Bruno and Mike. Who else did I say? Oh, Fabio Foreign.
Favi, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what.
Bow.
Those are the three I seen in your style. Those are the three.
Let's not forget about my man
Who that?
Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, I
Freedom
definitely said Tory.
guys, man.
I said
So,
Tory.
yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. How do you feel about that whole situation? I know you a big fan. You know,
Justice system is fucked up. So I ain't gonna say too much after that.
so I think it's like it could be conspiracy. It's just man,
Ain't no
it's tough.
conspiracy. The facts is there. Niggas know who shot who. For me, yeah, I understand it's his gun. It got discharged, okay. But like, for me,
My thing is, how the fuck can this girl get immunity and be a part of the situation? That shit is crazy.
bro, a
That
lot of
shit
this
is
shit is crazy.
insane.
The justice system is wicked.
It just bothers.
And the media is
media
even
just
worse.
gonna take that
so
shit-
think about that.
They gonna take that shit overseas. So
Listen.
word.
So he got
gotta do
he
worse,
got
I ain't
sacrificed
gonna
in both lights.
That's foul.
He got sacrificed in both lights. The media side, he got sacrificed, and the justice system, he got sacrificed, and the system in
But
general.
it's all right. I got him though. For me, I'm gonna hold it down.
you gonna carry his torch.
Yeah, nah, no funny shit. Umbrella gang.
You ever you ever thought about getting in? Like, 'cause I know he does some of the dancehall things and stuff. You
Yeah,
ever thought
I
of-
literally just made some Afrobeat shit
I
the other
heard.
night.
I think I heard you playing it coming in. That's why you
Oh,
had me.
in
you
the
had
car,
me-
in the car.
Yeah, when you came in, I heard you playing it. I think you
for
had.
me,
That's
I
why you
had
was.
to get into that groove. You know, I'm off the hand dog.
That's why you had me sitting down in the cold. My man was jamming. I was like, yo,
Nah.
this nigga. He came out the car. I'm like, yo, it's cold, bro. Nah, man. But so tell me, where do you want to take this? Like, I know you say you want to be global, but where do you really want? What do you want to touch? Like, what kind of people do you want to touch?
People who relate to me and relate to my music.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? That's because that's who it's really for. It's like my music is like a cure, and it's like a cure. It's like feel me? If you don't have that guidance, I'm telling you, like, feel me? Like I'm laying it out for you. I'm giving you the blueprint, basically. Feel me? And yeah.
Do you ever think about, like, you know, damn, I could really, like, change the perspective of a 16-year-old white kid from Muttontown.
That's what I was just about to get into too. Like, even the people who can't relate. Feel me? I'm telling them this is what life is like. Like, you don't even know about this, but like, yeah, I'm educating them. Feel me? And then I'm telling them how to move about it too. Like, feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you how to go about certain situations in my song. You're gonna hear it in my songs. Like, very descriptive. Yo, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Be fucked up, you up?
That hip rock, we don't stop, man.
Yeah, come on,
Listen,
man.
I'm telling you, I've been trying to tell you, bro. Throw a little bit of this, throw a little bit of this in that
privilege,
hen dog. I'm telling you, you gonna be feeling privileged. You throw a little bit of this privilege in there. This, but yo, man, listen, bro. One thing I'm gonna say, bro, I really, really, really do thoroughly enjoy your music. I love the fact that you can go from, you know, the drill to the you know, the love songs.
I can't wait till you got here what I really got though, cause that's like old music, man. Like, I have new music. Like, I create every day, so it's like it's a new me every day. Like, I go through shit literally every day, so it's like it's a new me every day, and I'm learning shit every day. So what I'm learning, I'm applying feel me, to the music, so I could put y'all on. You feel me? I'm never stingy with the sauce, man. Come to me, like, got it. You heard? I'm trying to show you.
How do you feel about the last, not the last Drake album, but the one before that techno album?
Oh, that with the house music and shit, I fuck with it. You know,
That's
niggas in Europe go crazy to that.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you be in the house party with the white bitches, they off the E-pills, you off the yah, you off the, it's a movie. They know how to party different, nigga. And I been to Europe, so that's why I could tell you. They know how to party different, and I was a little nigga too.
Yeah, tell me about I need to hear about
but
this
that's
Europe
that's
story.
with my family, you feel me? That's why I said I got a good family, you feel me? But like, like my mom used to take me on trips and shit, like cruises and shit. We went to Spain, Mexico. I've been to mad shit. But yeah, like, I would go out, like, for me, I'll do my own thing while they, for me, I was always being a kid, you feel me? So it was like, they told about, you got dinner at reservations at this time. All right, I'm in the teenage club or the adult club, somewhere getting drunk with a mommy or some shit. I don't know.
I'm about to say, 16 is drinking age out there, right?
Yeah. 16 you could drink. 18 you could drive.
Crazy.
16 you could get your permit.
Word?
18 you could drive.
What, out in there?
Yeah.
Out there?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That ass.
Nah, I'm not.
I seen 16 niggas on the bike, Willie, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You was on your
little
you was
ass
on your
niggas.
moped?
They look like 12. They don't even look 16.
You was on your moped shit out there?
Nah. I ain't know nothing. And the crazy thing is, the day I left, that the hotel across the street from me got bombed. Shit was crazy.
Fucking
That shit
Bob.
bombed.
Was this the
It was on the news. It was on all that,
was
nigga.
this
We was
the-
on a cruise. It was showing it on the news, and that's when we seen. We was like, what the fuck? It was across the street.
Oh,
That shit was crazy.
That's insane.
That's
Lucky
crazy.
y'all got the fuck up out of there,
But-
man. Bottom line.
Because we walk in faith. I'm trying to show you. Intentions is pure. We don't walk with that. It's not gonna come to you. I'm trying to show you. Lessons with light.
Yo, I'm not even gonna... We might have to make that a segment. Nah, man, but I'm not gonna front, man. I definitely enjoyed this time, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I think it, you know, we definitely we covered all the bases damn near. Do you got anything new coming up?
Nah, I'm dropping straight singles, man. I got a single called Tweaking coming out soon. I'm tapping into the Jersey. I tapped into the drill. Now I'm tapping into the Jersey flow for me. Or I got a song I just dropped too, Worst Pain. It's out now. All platforms. Tell a friend, sisters, grandma, aunties, nephews, sons, all that. For me? Your mom's probably listening to that right now. What? But yeah.
You got a bunch of show. I know you've been going crazy. I heard from through the grapevine. You know what I mean?
I got my first initial Young Legacy and Friends celebration coming up February 26th. I need everybody to be there. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah.
Where's
Oh,
it
yeah.
at?
It's in Baldwin. It's in Long Island.
Oh yeah.
Feel me? We outside.
100%.
Feel me? I have all the hottest Long Island artists that y'all don't know about. Y'all think Long Island niggas is trash and shit. Feel me? I got all them niggas that, feel me, they here, they there, they stomping. About to make a movie.
You ever get Brooklyn people looking at you kind of crazy because now
Never.
you're jacking Long Island?
Never.
No.
Cause nigga, at the same time, nigga, when I was in Brooklyn, I was my own person too. I was
Mm-hmm.
running around with my brother, but like, feel me? I was my own person. Like, niggas knew, like, you could say you doing that shit, but I'm like, if I don't feel like doing that, nigga, I'm gonna do this. You feel me? So I was my own person. Niggas know that. Jack, you feel me? Word. I was like a popular loner type shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I feel that. Nah, because like I said, I know
Shout
out
out
here.
Brody with the clothing brand too. Word.
Oh, you got a clothing brand too?
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay.
But I was shouting out my son Brody's clothing brand, popular loner, but DME clothing out now for me. Get your merch. Word.
Yo, listen, man. My boy got clothes. My boy sings. My boy dances. My boy raps. What's next? Making beats?
Oh yeah. I'm in the process of
Pimping?
producing.
What's
Chill, we can't even.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got different lanes. You feel me? I might as well, you got a couple of them. You might as well master another one.
Definitely. I'm on some entrepreneur shit.
Nah, but yo, man, listen. I think this has been a dope one. Fucking Legacy. You got anything to say to the people, man?
Man, follow me on the gram. And this is on all social medias. YVNG Legacy, LEGACY _. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Can't stress it enough.
Gra, boom. Cat, Mark, whoever, bring us the fuck up out of here.
Take us home.